the suppressed oozing, sulfur, oozing has to be appear. Eczematous oozing has to be appear. But whereas in lycopodium, severe gastritis has to come. Yes. So this is how, after administration of your remedy, what is the next stage you are going to get. Concentrate on that. Okay. These are the things which have been given in the the 13th to 16th, 17th lessons. Again, and latter in the latter part, when two dissimilar diseases affect the same person, what is that then? A chronic disease which has entered in, and an acute disease which is also like cropping up with the changed characters, which is acute. When two dissimilar diseases meet together in one body, when two dissimilar, and we used to think that yes, one will take one major organ and the other will take the other major organ. Yes? And there he talked about the complementaries. He also talked about the inimical, that is otherwise phenotype was not being discussed during those days and only was the he mentioned the word inimical characters. Yes? Those are the different characters. When a similar disease which enters in, because this is what happened in 2002. Myself and Dr. Nanda, we used to read together. And what happened, a old person who was suffering with cancer. We took his complete history. I went to his home, I took his complete history, and he was very reserved, very diplomatic, a wise person, very strict at his office. He wanted everything in order. Yes, this is what is history. And what is today? His room is absolutely ugly. Exact state of asthma. Yes, the exact state of asthma. Because in syphilitic miasm, what happens? Complete room is dirty, cadaveric smell, and everything is there. Okay? And we were concentrating on those things, but we did not observe this patient. He is quite jovial. He is very loquacious. He is quite jovial, quite loquacious. Yes? And we missed that. And arsenical rupture. What exactly happened? During those periods, condition था, he was having pancreatitis, acute pancreatitis, and conditions everything was there. Okay, and he was asthma, and because he is being retired from the office, and he suddenly developed pancreatic cancer, cancer of pancreas, and that is metastasis has been spread into the lungs, and he completely. And this person who is in front of us is quite jovial, talkative, yes, making fun. What is this condition? What is readily available in front of you is your topic. Since then we started. Okay? Because we have taken all those things into consideration. Dirty home, cadaver smell in the home. Okay? Dirty security stage of asthma. Yes, 1 week patient आ गया. 1 week patient आ गया. Yes, what is that? And we both started discussing what is this, what is this, what is this. Then we said we will read organon for these things, and we started reading organon, and at least about 40 to 50 times we read organon. So complete organon. Right? That made us to read organon. Right? And the answer was when two dissimilar diseases meet together in one body. Okay? The present day's constitution is out. The present day's constitution, jovialness, jesting, yes, and desire for the icy cold being so forth, phosphorus. We missed that and we got given acid. Otherwise, till the period of pancreatitis, Okay, he was arsenic. And after retirement, suddenly his constitution is changed, which has become inimical to the arsenic and the phosphorus. Yes, absolutely opposite. Absolutely opposite. Phosphorus, and we should have given him phosphorus there till the cancer disappears, and the arsenic nature has to reappear. Then we need to get arsenic. Yes. This is what. And we were only thinking about this when two dissimilar diseases meet together in one body. What happens? A chronic disease which is continuously ruling the body, and a acute disease, a sudden fever, acute fever which has entered in and started disturbing the endoderm. Yes, vomitings, motions, or respiratory tract infections like continuous cough. These are acutes where this condition is changed. Yes, a sulfur can become pustular there. Yes, a lycopodium can become calcareous. Sulfur which is hot, pustula is changeable for once again, and the sulfur is thirsty. Pustula is thirstless, where lycopodium is thirstless, calcareous is thirsty. Lycopodium is hot, calcareous is chilly. This is a complementary stage. We were only concentrating on these things here. This is the acute stage where that present day that is ruling the body. That present day that is ruling the body, pushing the chronic disease to the other side. Okay, the same thing is been given from 23 to 26th of March. Okay, this is a complementary stage where we need to give a complementary remedy and the constitutional remedy for plant. Complementary remedy which removes the disease in acute condition there. Okay, right? And he did not mention about the treatment there. Yes, treatment part has been mentioned from aphorism 145 to 267 aphorisms, where he has mentioned about all those treatment parts. He was talking only about the disease, how that enters it. Yes, he was talking about these things. How the disease enters in, what are those changes which are going to happen after these type of diseases. Yes, this is acute stage. Acute stage. This is acute stage. When two dissimilar diseases meet together in one body, one is a chronic disease, one is acute disease. Right? When two chronics, yes, those also requires different medicines. But once the action of this is over, what is first, what is next? Okay? So next has to be removed first, then the first follows. Right? This is what exactly we mentioned in these analyses. Okay? And only for practice. After this, after reading all those things, we have developed this circle. This circle is not given in any of these books. Okay? Then I started discussing about these 7 layers, how the body is made up of. Okay? We started reading embryology. And of course, Dr. Sreekar dropped in between and he said, I don't want to continue with homeopathy anymore. He said, right? Then I said, okay, I'll pause the Mumbai. And it's just because the politics which happened here in the same place. In those days, actually, like we used to attend 8:30 to 10:30 class in the morning session here. From 10:30 to 1, we used to take the classes for the newcomers because we were seniors there. Right? We were seniors there, and the juniors who have joined in, they were not able to understand what is exactly creative homeopathy. So what happened? We started teaching. What happened? The strength from 10:30 to 1 is increased, and 8:30 to 10:30 strength was less. And that made because Dr. Dheeraj was advisor, my vice president of Creative Homeopathy Hyderabad Study Group, and I was joint secretary of Creative Homeopathy